Hi, it's Kim, SweetDaisyCreations. Waiting to see if anybody finds me. Oh, I see one person. Hello. Oh, hi. There's six of you now. Hi. How are y'all doing? I thought I'd jump on and do a live today. Oh, hi, Susan. Okay, got to get my iPad going so I can do that. See how it works here. And hopefully there. Okay, and my chat. Okay, there we go. I should be able to get my chat right going. Hey, I just thought I'd come on today and maybe do just a little chit chat. I don't have really anything like, I'm not going to do a craft till probably tomorrow. And today I had to run to Walmart and I was going to get some containers, for my ribbon because my craft area is, ooh, let me turn this down. I didn't know I had any sound on this. Okay, all better. Well, hi, Marcia. Let me get this thing down. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Susan, Jen, Mary, Jennifer, Marcia. Hello, everybody. I hope y'all had a good Easter. Ours was fabulous. We had to go both to... Yes, Susan, I did. I mentioned it in a video the other day, but I didn't want to show it, okay? But I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It's so cute. I'm going to actually hang it probably in my crafty area so people can see it. I thank you so much. Susan and her granddaughters made me the really cute banner with cardstock and stuff, and it's so cute, and it says Sweet Daisy Creations. It just touched my heart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But I did mention that I'd received some stuff in my P.O. box in my video a couple of days ago, and I wasn't sure if you had seen it or not, but Susan, really, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Betsy. Yeah, I thought I'd just come on and chit-chat with y'all today and see how your Easter was. We did a wonderful one. Had to go to in-laws, and oh my God, we had some great news while we were there. You know, I think I told you in a video not too long ago that I'm going to have two new nieces and nephews. One's pregnant with a boy, one's pregnant with a girl, excuse me, and they're both due like in June. Well, we just found out, oh my God, yesterday, two more. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Two more of my nieces are pregnant. And oh my gosh, they're both, it's funny how this happens. The other two are gonna be due in October. Oh my God, we're gonna have, for like Thanksgiving, 4 brand new members of the family. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So yeah, oh my gosh, that was so much fun to find out that, we're gonna have 4 new babies in my husband's side of the family. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm just tickled pink about it. So I told my daughter, I said, we're gonna be going to plenty of baby showers, that's for sure. But anyways, I thought I'd also open this up to if you had any questions of me, because I know people have asked about my color of my paint on my walls and stuff like that. So I thought I'd just open this up if you have any questions, you want to ask me about. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, it's so exciting. I'm so thrilled to be an aunt again. I'm only aunts to my husband's side of the family. Unfortunately, my sister and her husband are unable to have children. So all my nieces and nephews are on my husband's side of the family. But boy, the family is growing by leaps and bounds now. It's like crazy. Thank you, Jennifer. But anyways, I did want to, so then after we went there and found out all that great news and had a meal together, and oh, it was great. We had a wonderful time. We went to my mom's house, and there we were with my mom and my sister and my brother-in-law, and we had another meal, so we ate plenty yesterday. I feel still full from it because we ate so much, but the food was so good. We had, excuse me, ham and potato salad. At the other house we had scallop potatoes. We had green beans at both places. We just had all kinds of food. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, so we really lucked out, you know, down at my mother and father-in-law's house with great news. It was a lot of fun. Hi, Kim, or Kimberly. Maybe you go by Kimberly. But anyways, so I did want to show you something. My sister gave me like an Easter gift yesterday. I couldn't believe she did that. We don't really normally do that. So I'm going to show you what she got me. She got me a Scentsy. Y'all like those? In my family room. Okay, where I'm sitting in the family room, the paint in here, it's kind of a brown color. It's behind me on this wall here. That's called suede leather. And I can't tell you if I got that at Sherwin-Williams or if I bought it at Home Depot, because it's been a while since I painted the house. I painted every room in our house, so I have a lot of it. But anyways, I got this Scentsy thing, so let me show you that. Oh, Lisa, you haven't missed much at all. We're just chatting today. I probably won't be doing a craft till maybe tomorrow, or I might take you outside with me and just you can watch me plant some stuff, because I am going to show you here in a little bit. I bought a bunch of, finally got some stuff for my front flower bed where we took those big ligustrums out. I got some Indian hawthorn to put there, like the other Indian hawthorn we already have. And anyways, so we're going to put that there. So let me show you this Scentsy thing she gave me. I think it's so cute. I was surprised, like I said. I think she ordered a Scentsy. She really loves, oh, it came with a little light bulb too. She ordered something for herself for Easter, and it was one of those little, it was a Scentsy camper, you know, like a camper, because she and her husband do a lot of camping, so she loves those little those campers. And so hers is a camper Scentsy. And so when she did that, she bought one for me and my mom too. And so of course she knows I like the farmhouse style, so this is it. It's got a rooster on it. It's kind of a gray. And I think it's cute. I mean, I haven't been to a Scentsy party in ages, or know anybody that sells it, but this is super cute. And apparently they had a lot of different styles, because of course she got that one that has the camper on it, and it's so stinking cute. It really is cute. But then she got me two of the, let's see, she got me two fragrances. One's called Aloe Water and Cucumber. It's kind of a green. It's kind of that color, and it definitely has the smell of cucumber, and I guess, yeah, you can smell the aloe in it. Anyways, so she got me that one to put in there, and then I love this scent. It's called Sheer Leather. And it's kind of this taupey color, but this smells great. I love the smell of leather. I have one that's from that brand Tyler. Do y'all know Tyler Candles and Tyler? I've got that leather too, and I love that. And I have ones I've bought at Walmart, the ones you just plug in the wall, and they have a little thing at the top where you put the wax. And I love the leather smell. It's really a nice smell. But anyway, so I'm open to questions if you have any. I don't know what else is going on other than I have some plants in my car. I can show you those in a little bit. And I've got to plant those. We started working on our backyard over the long weekend. My son was in, and he was a big help. We have two palms out back that are kind of short palms, and we had to trim the branches off of them. And so we had a lot that we had to trim. Well, we got to the second one, and my husband was trimming it, and I was carrying them over to the back of our gator thing so we could, you know, get rid of them. And when he pulled one branch down, it had a nest on it of dove eggs. So we felt terrible about that. And so he kind of placed it back in there, and we quit working in that flower bed altogether, hoping the dove would come back and sit on its eggs. But I don't know that it has. I feel real bad because we have dove that usually do a nest. Well, it was in those ligustrums that were out front for about 2-3 years in a row. Oh yeah, Kimberly, I bet you're ready for warm weather because I know our weather is beautiful. It's a beautiful sunny day today. Oh, well, that's good that you found one in a thrift store. On the Scentsy. Yeah, I don't know. My sister has a friend, I guess, or somebody that works with her that sells Scentsy. But anyways, we used to have dove that would, make their nests in our ligustrums out front. And so I have, from a couple of years ago, the little dove were born, and then they were don't think about this big, and they couldn't fly yet, and they were sitting out on my chairs that are on the front porch. They were sitting there, and I snapped pictures of them. They were so stinking cute. And then eventually they got bigger, and they were, just walking around and still couldn't fly. And then eventually they flew off. But we have a lot of dove out here, and I really love the cooing noise they make. It's so soothing. I just love the noise of it. When are we doing a live chalk couture video? Oh, I'm going to do that pretty soon because I was just thinking I have not messed with my chalk couture in ages. And I've got like stacks of transfers. So I need to do that. You're absolutely right. I'm going to do a chalk couture chalk thing live. Hopefully, I do need to get some boards and things to work on and that kind of thing. I don't have it in here. I did one that says blessed on it. I think it's blessed or is it gratitude? I don't remember, but I did one here not too long ago that I painted a piece of board white with chalk paint, and then I put the screen print on it and I actually did it with some chalk paint, and it didn't come out as good as I would have liked with the chalk paint because you're really supposed to use the chalk paste for that, but I don't have any black chalk paste, and it's been out of stock for ages. So I didn't want to use a different color because I really wanted to put it up on my wall in the dining room. And of course, that wall I'm using it's a white wall, and I'm using a lot of black and galvanized metal and, some white with black writing on that wall. And so I didn't want to use gray or any other color. So anyways, I'll do a, something with chalk couture here soon, but I do need to pick up some products to do it with. What is your Etsy email? I couldn't find it. I don't have an Etsy email, I don't think. I have an Etsy shop. Hi, Building It Country. How are you? How's that little boy of yours doing? Oh, hi, Patricia. Yeah, I'm doing a live video, but nothing fantastic and no craft today. I just wanted to get on and say hi and ask if y'all had any questions, because I do get questions about stuff. Lisa Marie, how do my kids like their Easter baskets? Oh, they liked them. I was real surprised. Because normally, they're older. My daughter's 17, my son is 19. And so I tried to pick things that I thought they would like, and I was really surprised they both liked what they did get. In fact, my son took all his stuff and stuffed it in a bag and took it back to school with him. We're headed to the zoo today. Ooh, have fun at the zoo. That sounds like fun. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like my live videos. I like doing them. It's kind of fun to have the interaction, and talk to y'all. Even it's kind of like I'm sitting here and you're there and we're just having a conversation. But anyway, so what was I saying? What were we talking about? The chocolate tour. I was done with that. Oh, I don't remember. What else were we what else was I talking about? I'll get distracted. Oh yeah, my Etsy shop. Yeah, it's SweetDaisyWreaths. It's not SweetDaisyCreations. It's SweetDaisyWreaths. All one word. It's all, strung together. And I don't think it matters if you use caps at the beginning, each letter or anything like that. It's just SweetDaisyWreaths is my Etsy page or Etsy shop. But I haven't put much else in there because I do have a grapevine wreath I'm going to work on. And so maybe we'll do that soon. I was thinking about doing that maybe tomorrow because our weather's supposed to change. I think it's supposed to rain like tomorrow night, if I'm not mistaken. This time of year in Texas, we get a few days, during a few days that are really nice, then we get rain, and then it's always like that in the springtime. Oh, Joyce, thank you. I do love making wreaths. It's a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy it. And I'm glad you like them. I tell you what, though, I have not had not one sale on my Etsy store, so I'm kind of feeling, about that, but it does take time I mean, I've had a lot of people view it. It's like a lot of people have looked, but nobody wants to buy. So it's kind of, I don't know, I'll keep on plugging away for a while and we'll see what happens. But anyways, so yeah. So I've got, anyways, that wreath I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do it with those red flowers that I bought from the at-home store, the red geraniums. And I think there's some yellow daisies that are going to be in it, some green, what's that stuff called? A tilby? I think it's called a tilby stuff, and I think it's going to be super cute. Although I'm sort of waiting because I placed an order with Hobby Lobby. Oh, Patricia, thank you. I'm hoping it will get better because I haven't sold a thing, on there. Oh, yeah. I haven't touched my Easter stuff. It's still up. Well, let me put it this way. I went to Walmart. I was telling you all that. I went to Walmart today, and my intention was to go to get some bins because I have more Easter than I had before, and I don't have enough space in the bins that I have to store it all. Plus, I wanted to get some more flatter style bins, that are about this, I don't know, they're about 4 or 5 inches tall, but they're about this big. Because I bought some bins recently to put my ribbon in, but they ended up that the bins were too high to go on my shelves that I have in my craft area. I've got those plastic shelves that connect together, that you can get for if you get them in black or whatever, you can put them in your garage. But I've got these lining one of my walls in my craft area, and I wanted the bins to put my ribbon in, but they ended up being too high for the thing, so they're sitting on the floor. So I was going to buy some more bins. I thought I'd use the bins with the ribbon for my Easter stuff and then use the new bins for the ribbon because I was going to get more flatter ones that I maybe could stack together on top on a shelf and label. But anyways, didn't get there because when I was at Walmart, I decided I'm going to go ahead and get something to put in that front flower bed because we needed some kind of bushes. So I decided to go with what we already have, which is some Indian hawthorn that's right up against the porch. And I'm going to continue that around where we took out the ligustrums because they'll stay nice and low. And they won't get where, they're ever going to impede the vision into the porch anymore. So I did buy 3 of those today. I also got some, what else did I get? Well, I had to buy dog food for our doggy, and I got my husband a new brush for the grill. And I got some little snacks for the dog too. So, but anyways, I did buy some other flowers. So I'll show you those. We'll walk outside here in a little bit and I'll show them to you. I use a shoe rack for my ribbon. Works great. Ooh, that's a good idea, except I have a lot of ribbon. As you can imagine, I have a lot. I have at least 3 bins of normal ribbon, like you'd call everyday ribbon. And then I have a bin just for Easter, a bin just for Valentine's Day, a bin just for 4th of July, and 3 bins of Christmas ribbon. Okay, I've got ribbon out the wazoo. Is your husband a good cook on the grill? Yeah, he's pretty good at cooking on the grill. I don't know how to start it particularly. It used to have a push start on it. We have an outdoor kitchen, and I'll have to show you that at some point in time. We've had it now for several years. We had somebody put it in for us, and it has stainless steel gas grills that are built into the counter, and the little push button that ignited it doesn't work anymore, so he has to stick the lighter down in there, and I don't like to do that. So so he does all the cooking on the grill. I mean, once it's going and maybe he gets up to do something and we're sitting out back, I will go and check on things and flip things over and do stuff like that. But I don't generally cook anything on the grill. Hi, Sharon. Oh, you're not late. There's no, we're not talking, we're just chit-chatting. Nothing of majorness going on here. Yeah, well, I think actually we're gonna cook some. I think we're gonna cook some chicken on the grill tonight because the weather's perfect. I mean, I think it's supposed to be up to like 86 today. It's kind of warm and humid because all the Gulf moisture's coming in from the Gulf, and they're gonna. That's what's gonna shoot off the storms tomorrow. When we have they call it cold front coming, and yeah, it's gonna drop our temperatures like into the 70s versus the 80s. Poor me, right? I'm sorry for all you folks that are in that cold weather. I was telling my husband this morning when they were showing it, I said, have to tell you, I'm just glad I don't live where it snows because I don't like it. How far are you from Katy, Texas? I have a friend that lives there. Not too far. Katie's off to the west of us, and it's probably to drive out there. My son, when he was in high school, played baseball, and so he played what they call select ball. And they went to, different places to play, not stadiums particular, but baseball fields to play. And we went to Katy quite often. And it takes, I guess, about an hour to drive there from where we're at. It's 10 tier and it holds 50 pairs of shoes. Well, right now, I don't think I could get something like that in there. I would have to take out my shelving to get racks like that. But I have other stuff, I am into so many different crafting things. I have a big little area with all my chalk paint on it. I have another area that has, holds all my jute rope and stuff like that. Then I have another bin that holds all my burlap, that's the real burlap. I have that. I mean, I've got stuff everywhere, guys. I'm just a crafty person. I really love to craft and do all kinds of stuff like that. Hey, Arlen. How are you today? I'm not doing any craft today. I'm just chatting. So y'all talk away. I'll answer questions. Hugs to you too. I think I'm talking loud. Sorry. I'm excited. Oh, you love to hear me chat. Thanks. We were just talking about how warm it is here and that it's supposed to rain. And my car is disgusting. It is so dirty. I need to wash it. I'm going to have to do it myself, though. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I appreciate that so much. Doris. Oh, thank you. 30 miles west. Where exactly is that? What city, town, city? I don't know. I know there's another person on YouTube. Her name is, what's her name? Well, I can't remember it right now, but she's from the Brenham area, and I know where that's at. It's not too far from, well, it's west too. A lot of whoa, I just kicked my, I was going to cross my legs and I kicked my tripod. I'm trying to see. Oh, it's called Tracy? I don't know if I know where that's at. I got in trouble for sending too many. I said that you're talking too loud. Ooh. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, right. I don't care. We have a lot of the same subscribers. I'm talking about Arlen's kind of chatting with me here. You're also typing too fast. Yeah, I think I get excited when I do videos like this, and I tend to like raise my voice. I don't mean to. So what do y'all all have going on this week? I'm gonna be, like I said, planting my plants or my shrubs, and then I bought some, like I said, some other flowers to plant in that front flower bed, and then we still have to work on the back flower bed. Other areas, we did clean some stuff out. We trimmed a tree. My husband actually cut down a tree. Well, not really a tree. Here in Texas, in our part of Texas, they have what they call yaupon, and it grows naturally, wild, and you can buy it at the store, but it grows wild. So we had one over by our fence, and it was kind of creeping onto our neighbor's oak tree that he's trying to grow, and so we cut back that yaupon because the yaupon is just, like I said, it's kind of wild, and we don't really need it, so we would rather him have his oak tree, and we're good neighbors. Oh boy, are you sick, Arlen? Oh, well, y'all have a good time, Patricia, for your husband's birthday, and tell him happy birthday. Yeah, we were supposed to go back over to my mom's tonight, but my daughter ended up she's got a little bit of yesterday on Easter, she had a sore throat all day, and she said she was swallowing a lot, so she had drainage, and so she's been like taking the Sudafed and stuff, and she's taking some Zyrtec too for allergies. But she's not feeling 100%, so we're not going to go back over there. I don't want to, if it's just allergies, that's fine. But if it's, like a cold or something, I don't want her to share it with anybody. Oh, sinus infection, yuckola. I hate those when that happens. I think a lot of times you get sinus infections from having allergies. In fact, yesterday when I was at my sister's house, I had bought her a candle at Christmas from Bath and Body Works, and I think I showed it to y'all maybe in a haul, but it had like a beach chair on the outside of it. It was kind of because she likes beachy themes, and she had that lit, and it smelled great, but I think I was allergic to it because, we had no more than gotten there, and I was sneezing my head off, and that was the only thing I could think that was causing it. So she had to blow the candle out because I was sneezing like crazy. I hope you feel better, Arlen. Did you end up having to go to the doctor and get it checked out? Are you on antibiotics or something? Yeah, that candle, I probably couldn't have it here because no, you didn't go to the doctor. You just self-diagnosis. I do that a lot. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Are you talking to me or Arlen? Just Afrin. I've heard that. What is that? Nasal quart? Something is supposed to be really good. I don't know what the name of it is. It's that stuff you spray up your nose. My daughter had that once when she was sick, and they gave her that, and it helped a lot. I don't remember the name of it though. But she's got a cold, so we're not going over there tonight. Plus, tonight's a big night. Our Houston Astros, y'all know we're Houston fans. And the team is finally coming home for their home opener because they opened the season in Texas at the Rangers. So we're playing here at home tonight, and it'll be on television. I think it starts early, and they're going to do the dropping of the World Series banner and all that kind of good stuff tonight. Oh, I know. I'm going to have to put on my new Astro shirt and wear that tonight. Yeah, we're going to be watching TV and grilling out on the grill, and I think we're going to do some chicken or something tonight. Oh, great, Doris. I'm glad you're a Houston fan too, or Astro fan. Yeah, I love the Astros. We're big time baseball fans. And that's probably because, well, I mean, I have loved the Astros since I was a teenager. And of course, then my son played baseball since he was like 5. I think he turned 5 and you could play t-ball. You know, he played all through high school. And I mean, we used to be every weekend we were running to a baseball game somewhere. And it seems so different now that we're not, because he's not, not playing in college. But it was so great to have him home. He was so helpful over the weekend. He probably didn't want to be helping doing all the work he did, but yeah, I know it's hard once they stop, I really enjoyed watching. It was a lot of fun, and he was good. He pitched. And his senior year, he ended up having to have that Tommy John surgery. So he didn't get to finish his senior season. But he was still part of the team. But yeah, he had to have that Tommy John. So he's not playing ball anymore, just going to college. And that's probably best, because he's studying engineering, and that's hard. He's finding that it's hard. My daughter is in drill team. It's a dance drill team thing. That's what she's in. She's been doing that since she's been in high school. And she'll be a senior this coming year. I'm not quite sure if she's going to continue it for her senior year, because she has really taken a lot of hard classes next year. She's actually taking a dual credit class that will get her college credit. And she's taking some hard AP classes. So I'm not quite sure if she's going to do drill team next year, because she thinks she's going to be pretty much busy with all her schoolwork. So we'll see. But she, yeah, 17. Yeah, I can't believe it. Mine will turn 18 in September. It's hard to believe. It's gone by so fast. So quickly. Hey, Arlen, I don't think you were on here, but remember I told you that I was going to have 2 new babies in my family? We found out we're going to have 2 more, so 4 brand new babies in my husband's side of the family, in case you missed that. Yeah, I don't know, Arlen, what kind of engineering did your son or your husband take? I'm excited to watch that Astros stuff tonight. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I mean, I wish we could be there, but you can't. You'd have to pay thousands of dollars if you want a seat at that tonight's game. It's going to be jam-packed. They've got like 3 nights in a row where they're doing stuff. Like they're going to hang the banner or do something like that tonight. The next night they're going to give them their World Series rings. And then something else is happening. I don't know. There's just 3 days, and then that's it. They're not going to talk about it anymore, because, they would love to repeat if they could. Mechanical engineer. Okay, my son right now is thinking, or he's wanting to do biomedical engineering. But he won't find out if he gets into that, because where he goes to school, the engineering is huge. And they don't have... like they kind of put you in different based on your classes and what you took, and he'll cure you something someday. Actually, I think biomedical is actually more like making parts for your body and hearts and pieces of stuff. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know if he's going to get in it, because they do the different engineering groups. So you have to pick out like your top 5. So there's a ton of them. So he has to take, he gets picked for one of those. Sorry, I'm going crazy with my hands. But yeah, so I guess he won't know that till maybe June. And he gets out of school like the 9th of May. College finish, you know, his last final is, I think, is the 9th of May or something like that. Oh, wow. Yeah, my son actually mentioned yesterday that if he doesn't get the biomedical, he's got, I think aerospace is one of his choices. So we'll see what he gets, you know. You just have to like pick your whatever, and then however that happens. But anyways, so that's where we're at right now, and he'll find out soon. Oh, hi Zane, how are you? I saw your video earlier and your announcement. That's cool. I think you're gonna do like, what is it? A QVC kind of, act like you're a host on QVC and show one of your rooms in your house or something. Was that what I heard? Oh yeah, I hope he will, Arlen. He's a smart kid. I mean, but he has found that these engineering classes are hard. They're really hard. So he's buckling down. That's probably why he doesn't have a girlfriend or anything, because he doesn't have time for that. Well, I'm just watching y'all talk. Yeah, we all kind of watch the same channels, don't we? Because I do. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Yeah, that's true. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that, you know. My daughter has a boyfriend, and that's kind of like a little too much for me, but she does. She's started seeing him at the beginning of this year, but he's graduating this year, so they're going to prom together, and she has a jilting banquet coming up too, and then also there's prom, and then of course his parents are going to throw him a graduation party, so we'll probably go to that for a little while, and my daughter Amy surely will too. So it's going to be a busy next few weeks. We've already got our appointment for her hair for the prom set up, because gosh, you can't hardly get in and get your hair done if you don't do it soon. Because I think the prom's like May 18th or something like that. So all that stuff is coming up quick. I'm going to have to get after my son when he gets home to find himself a job for the summer. Is she getting an updo? I'm not sure if she's doing it updo or not. Maybe, yeah, probably so, because she's got a dress that has a like crisscross on the back. It looks great on her. It's a very simple dress. It's just black with spaghetti kind of straps, and like the neckline's really pretty. It's got a little bit of silver stuff around the middle. I don't know how to describe it. It's very slimming on her, and it's got a beautiful back detail and like a slit that goes up her leg. It's not. I mean, it is really, it's pretty, but it's simple. I mean, it's a simple dress. It's not like something that's super fancy like some of these girls have, like tons of bling all over their dresses. This is more simple, but it looks great on her. It really does. And then she's got some pretty black, real strappy, sandal-y kind of shoes to wear with it. It's going to be really pretty. I'll probably be crying. Because yesterday my son left and went back to school, and I'm standing in the driveway just a boo-hooing. You know, he was here for 3 days, and it's not like he's that far away, you know. But I cry every time he leaves. I boo-hooed. It was awful. Yeah, and I know I cry at everything too. It's like when I just think of my kids, I can cry. My son is going to senior electronic engineering. He's 21 and had no girlfriend. Oh. Yeah. I don't think with that type of a class study that, yeah, he's going to have time for a girlfriend. Not unless if he wants to do good in school, that is. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I boo-hoo lots. Lots and lots and lots. Yeah, it was hard for me yesterday. My husband's looking at me like, just rolling his eyes. Because I know he misses him too. Yeah, it's just hard for me. And it's like every time it's like, text us as soon as you get back to school. Make sure he gets home or back home. I called it home and he was like, now you think home is college? And I'm like, no, I didn't mean it that way. Back to your dorm. Home is always going to be here. Yeah. Yeah, he kind of like, he understands that, it's just really hard. I don't want to do it now, so I'm not going to think about it. But yeah, it was real difficult yesterday when he left. But he did make the comment he might be back this coming weekend because, of course, he didn't get to see any of his friends. So he wants to come in. He has a couple of, girlfriends, but they're just girls that he's friends with. That he didn't get to see any of them over the weekend, so he wanted to do that. Tear ducts or testosterone or bladders. How funny. Yeah, I don't think it is I don't know that you can ever not cry. It's just something that's so hard to do. Wow, she's 28. She has 3 degrees. Wow, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Yeah, my one of my nieces is actually fixing. She's turning 21 tomorrow actually, and I think she's supposed to graduate. Let me think about this. So I think she has to go like the spring or next fall, and she could graduate I think next December. But she's on scholarship. She plays soccer. She's a super, super, super good soccer player, and so she has to maintain like 15 hours all the time because she's on scholarship. So she's not quite sure how she's going to work that out because she wanted to take some classes during the summertime. But I don't think she's going to be able to do it because she has to have that 15 hours in a semester to maintain her scholarship. But anyway, so I think she's supposed to graduate in December, but she's going right back to school to get. I think she's going to go into physical therapy. So she's going to get the master's, and then she has to go on after that. I don't even want to ever think that my kids are going to move away from me. I told them when they were picking colleges, I said, don't go more than an hour away so I can be close to you. Isn't that awful? I hope they don't move away. There's plenty of jobs in Houston. They don't have to go anywhere else. Yes, proud mamas. That's good. Nursing school. Wow. It's amazing. I didn't think back when they were little babies that, God, it's so different when they're, on their, they're on their own now, sort of. I have a drink over here, just a second. I went to Whataburger earlier. You probably don't have those everywhere, but in Texas, they're like, a number one place. Yeah, time goes by so quick. So quick. Because my husband and I, we've had several houses. Like we had pre-children house, like our first house we got when we got married. We lived there like two years, and then I got a job somewhere else, so we moved for that. It was all in the same area, but we wanted to be closer to the office. And so we had one house, then we bought another house. We stayed there for a while. Then we decided we wanted to move kind of out where we're at now. And we had another house that we built And then we were there for a while, and then we decided we wanted to build a bigger house. So we sold that house, got into the bigger house. In that house, I finally had my son, or got pregnant with my son, and had him there. And then I decided to stay home after that from working. And then we had to sell that house because my husband didn't think we could afford to stay in it. Because by that time, I was pregnant with my daughter. And so then we moved again when they were both small, and we stayed down there a little while, and then we finally came out where we're at. So we've been in like 6 or 7 houses. So I kind of think what we did, when we did, and what house we were living in. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't know if I could handle it if my kids didn't come visit me often, or, well, heck, I'll drive over and visit them. I'm not gonna, I don't want them too far away. I really don't. So we'll see what happens. I've got to watch the time. I may have to go pick my daughter up after school. She drove over the weekend, though. Yeah, she drove yesterday over to my mom's, back and forth. If I could, I'd move in with them, yeah. Yeah, I don't want them far, far. I really think they should be able to, both of them, find jobs. My daughter wants to go into business. I don't know what major, if she's going to pick like marketing or management, or who knows what she's going to choose, because she's still in high school. But that's what she wants to study. But Houston has a lot of different places you can work, so I don't think it should be too hard to find something in our local area. Because it's still, growing by leaps and bounds, the Houston area is, and with housing, and there's tons of millennials here. I did find out my kids are not in that millennial crowd. They're actually what they call iGen. I saw that, I looked it up because I couldn't remember. I didn't want my kids to be lumped into what they call millennials, because I've heard such different things about how they work. You know what I mean? What is that? iGen. I looked it up, and it said that if you were born after, because let's see, the millennials goes to 1996. So after that to 2000 something is the I generation. iGen. I found it online. Y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Word, my doggie's outside. She's loving the weather. She loves it when it's like this. You've heard of iGen? Okay, good. I'm not crazy, because I saw it on, well, I Googled it. What else do you do? You've never seen my doggie? Aw, she's so cute. She needs a grooming badly. And she also needs to go to the vet, and she hates going to do that. Oh, I'm glad you have a pretty day too. She is cutie pie. Yeah, she's outside. Yeah, it's totally quiet around here. It's nice. Yeah, you know, I hate to have to take down my Easter stuff. I really do. It's still all decorated. I really need to go back to Walmart and get those bins. Because once I bought all the plants, I couldn't get the bins because I couldn't fit. I had the cart. I came out of the store and I had a cart with my bins, my dog food. And then I was like, oh, let me go look at the plants. And then I couldn't get those into the cart. So I had to get one of those push things, and I couldn't do that and the cart at the same time. So I ended up leaving the containers and forgot. I just didn't get them today. I'll have to go back. I don't know if he'll want to get on camera, to tell you the truth. I think, yeah, I don't think he'd want to. And really, out of my whole family, it's my son who really gets this whole YouTube thing. And he gets excited when I tell him my subscribers gone up and stuff like that. He likes it. Because he said, you're doing good, Mom. You know, he thinks it's good. But yeah, I don't think anybody else in the family would want to get on my thing. I just don't think they'd, yeah, that's not their cup of tea. I mean, my husband doesn't care. But my other one, they probably wouldn't want to be on there. Yes, we are talking like one big happy family, aren't we? I keep having looking down at my iPod or iPad so I can see the comments. I mean, they're popping up, but they go by so fast when you're on here. Yeah, I hope he's a mama's boy. That would make me happier than a clam. I think he is. He knows how much I love him. Yeah, it was funny. We were all standing around at my in-laws, and my son is actually tall. Apparently that's from my side of the family because I had some uncles that were fairly tall. They were like 6'4", something like that, and thin. My son has a thin build, and he's probably about, I don't know, he's way over my husband's height. He's probably at least about 6 foot or 6'1", something like that, but skinny. And really long fingers, you know. Anyways, but yeah. He's a cutie. I like him. And I think he's cute. Handsome. And my daughter's pretty too, I think. And she's short though. She's more like my husband's family. Do I have more than one sister? No, I have just one sister. That's it. It's just me and my sister. And now I just have my mom left. My dad passed in 2005 or 4 or 5. And then the rest of my family lives around the country. I have, you know, extended family. I have, my mom's sister lives in New York, like in Rochester area. And then, but my dad oh, my battery's low. Oh boy. Well, I guess I probably have to get off. I guess my phone's about to die. I wanted to show you my plants. Let me see if I can take you off here and turn you around, and I'll show you what I bought at Wally World for my plants, if you care. I wonder if I can flip this around. Like that. Okay, that worked. Let's walk outside. I still got my car open. Okay, I don't know if you can see this very well. I bought some, what are these called? Salvia, red salvia. I got one. Look at my car, is filthy. 2. Okay, so I got three 6-packs of those. I got 2 red geraniums. I just love geraniums. Just love them. This one's actually got a flower on it. I tried to pick ones that weren't blooming yet. So I've got those. So I wanted to do kind of red and yellow because I got those other yellow flowers out front. So I got some marigolds. I haven't had marigolds in ages, so I figured they would look pretty with the red. And these are the hawthorns. There's 3 of them in here. I'm gonna have to get them out and put them in the ground. But let's walk out here. We worked on these flower buds. We got most of the pine needles out. There's some of my purple flowers. And look how gorgeous these are looking. Oh, I just love those. Love that color. And then I've got some, I think that's salvia that's growing there. There's my one azalea. My other azalea, it's almost finished. It was that reddish color. And I've got my purple. Purple, and purple. I love purple. But there's another one of those that I'm going to put there. But I've got these yellow flowers in here. And those ones are kind of pinky red. So this is where we took the ligustrums out, right there. And that's where, this is a Indian hawthorn here. So I'm going to put those other Indian hawthorns right over here. And then I bought those flowers and I'm going to bring them all along here in this area. So I'm probably going to have to get more. I don't think I'm going to have enough. But that is the plan. There's my porch still all decorated for Easter. But anyhow, I guess I'm going to have to go because I have to charge my battery. Got to empty my car out, and I probably have to go get my daughter. Can you see me right there? That's better. It's kind of light out. It's getting cloudy though. So I think we're going to have rain tomorrow night. So I'm going to have to get my plants into the ground. And hopefully they don't get battered. Let me get back over here. That sun makes me look so bad. Anyways, okay. Ugh. I guess I'm going to have to get off the phone here. And I enjoyed my time with y'all. I did. Let me put you back on my tripod real quick. Get my hand out of the way. Bye, Arlen. Bye, y'all. Yeah, I ought to get off because I have low battery, so I got to charge my phone. Oh, you're welcome. I enjoyed this, y'all. I love y'all to death. I want to do this again sometime. It was just fun, wasn't it? So, but I do have a Hobby Lobby haul coming when my box gets here. I can't wait to do that with y'all. And I'm probably going to do that grapevine wreath, and maybe I'll do that live. I don't know. But I'm enjoying these lives. They're a lot of fun. Y'all take care. Kisses, kisses, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Bye.